The United Nations has introduced 17 goals in an effort to transform our world. The objective of these goals are aimed to improve people's lives everywhere. Today, we will look at goal number 7, which is affordable and clean energy for all. Affordable and clean energy, what is that? It is energy that is cheap, accessible by the world's vast population, sustainable, renewable, and has limited negative impact on the environment. Some examples of clean energy include wind turbines, solar panels, and gas transformation. We will look at a couple of companies that is trying to contribute towards this goal.
One of the organizations in Japan that tries to contribute towards this goal is Osaka Gas. Osaka Gas has a rich history extending more than 1 century. Osaka Gas supplies natural gas resources to more than 7 million customers in the Kansai area. This includes Osaka, Kyoto, and Kobe. Osaka Gas, as part of its commitment to sustainable societies, makes purchasing decisions based on not only price, but also life cycle costs, including energy savings, reusability, durability, and low impact disposals. Suppliers are expected to minimize environmental loads associated with the development and delivery of low impact products and services. The company makes every possible attempt to observe green purchasing guidelines. When selecting commodities and certain products, the following are considered: use of recycled or easily recyclable materials, ease of separation, segregation, and degradation, use of recycling markings and packing containing minimal materials and or reusable recyclable materials, commodities and product materials that are durable and manufactured with minimized energy consumption and minimized use of raw materials and hazardous chemicals. So let's take a look at some of these products which Osaka Gas introduced in their product line, which can reduce the carbon footprint and heat trapping emissions in the Kansai area. We decided to speak to a specialist from Osaka Gas to explain to us how these products work and how they can actually lead to affordable and clean energy. We are now joined by Mr. Yuki Yoshida from Osaka Gas, and we will ask him to discuss a bit more about the products that they have introduced in order to contribute to this goal. Thank you very much for joining us.
ありがとうございます。
Can you please explain to us what type of products Osaka Gas has introduced into their product range in order to allow their customers to reduce their carbon footprint within Japan?
はい、私たちは大阪ガスで太陽光発電、太陽光パネルを屋根の上に乗っている太陽光パネルを最近よく販売しております。なんでそれを販売しだしたかといったら、約、7、8年前かな、原発の問題が起きたと思うんですけど、その問題で環境のことがすごく世界からもすごく指摘されだしたので、大阪ガスは、そういった環境に取り組むようになりました。
Is that the only type of product that you have to offer to your customers, or are you expanding into other products as well?
太陽光発電もなんですけど、今大阪ガスが一番取り組んでいるのはエネファームといって給湯器になります。で、その給湯器というのは何かといったら要するにガスで電気を発電させます。要するに原発の問題があって送電すごく問題になってます。原発を止めろ止めろと。その時に給湯器自分たちで発電をすることによって原発を止めることができます。要するに日本中の給湯器、例えば本当に日本全国半分の方がその給湯器をつければもう原発は完璧ストップさせてもいいというのがもう実証されているので、大阪ガスや例えば東京の方も東京ガスもそれに取り組んでいるのが現状です。エネファームとは、大阪ガスで販売させてもらっている、給湯器になります。で、その給湯器で、電気を約 80% 賄うことができます。 でその N ファームどういうふうに電気を起こしているかといったら水素と酸素化学反応を起こさせて、電気を起こしています。でその約 80% 電気を起こせれるんですが、80% 家中の電気を賄って、残りの 20% は、関西電力さんの電線電柱から流して、電気を使っていただくという形になります。なんでそういったふうにわざわざ自家発電を指すかといったら、要するに原発発電所から、送電するときにCO2 が実はかなり出るという結果報告が出てます。でそれを家で発電させることによってそのロスをなくすことができます。これが N ファームです。
そうですか。It is clear from these great examples that Osaka Gas is trying to contribute towards these goals and ensure that we can get affordable and clean energy for all in the near future. We have learned a lot from Osaka Gas regarding affordable and clean energy. Now let's take a look at other organizations worldwide that also are trying to contribute towards this goal. Mining activities generally has a negative impact on the environment, especially if you use construction machinery which is operated by diesel-powered engines. These diesel-powered engines release CO2 emissions into the atmosphere and increases the carbon footprint of the organization. One of the organizations that's trying to reduce their carbon footprint is Hitachi Construction Machinery. They introduced a new range of electric excavators. These excavators operate purely on electricity and doesn't use the traditional diesel-powered engines, and therefore no CO2 emissions get released into the atmosphere. This is another great example of an organization that introduced a new solution to the problem that we have about CO2 emissions and clean and affordable energy. Another affordable and exciting product comes from an organization in the United States called Tesla. Tesla has introduced a 10 kilowatt battery, wall battery, which generates its energy from sunlight. How it works is solar panels on the roof of the house generates the energy from the sunlight and then transmits this to a battery within the house. This battery then takes the energy through the grid in the house to the wall sockets, and this can be utilized to power the electronics within the house. This is another great example of an organization that came up with a solution to clean energy. This means that the household will be completely removed from the traditional grid and won't be using any fossil fuels or burning any emissions in the consumption of their energy usage within their house. And in other words, another organization that's taking us forward in achieving this critical goal for humanity. It is clear from these examples that there are organizations out there that are doing their best in order to achieve this goal. However, humanity will require governments and businesses worldwide to take hands in an effort to achieve affordable and clean energy for all.